Guys, what's going on and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're gonna talk about the upcoming Squad Busters update, the things which will happen, the things which might happen, and how you can secure yourself 10,000 coins for free for Squad Busters today. And with that said, thank you everybody for being here again, really appreciate it. If someone else is new here, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for free to my channel as we are on the way to 17k subs. Back here at Squad Busters, and we're all waiting patiently for the next update. Hello Supercell, where is it? Well, the last update already got delayed by 1 week, and this one seems to be even delayed more. If we check out the season, it will end in 23 days and 19 hours. And usually we got so far a mid-season update happening in the middle of the season and a season end update where the new world and 3 new characters have been introduced. And this time it seems to be different. That could mean either they are struggling with some things or that the next update is gonna be huge. I think secondary will be the case. Yesterday, finally, we got some early insights about the update. We are saying goodbye to win streaks. There was a news post in-game and we already can see there a reward. But later more to that. Win streaks haven't been hitting the mark when it comes to feeling truly rewarding. Instead, we realized they have added unwanted tension and hesitation to play, making the game feel less accessible for some players. And I can totally see that point. We have discussed many times, are the streaks even worth it? And actually, under some circumstances, they are worth to purchase because we are getting more babies. But at the end of the day, they are now getting removed. And we are not getting a coin compensation for it. And actually, I think that is a good idea. They are mentioning that the free-to-play to pay-to-win gap would increase even more if now the guys spending on the streaks will get some extra babies or coins. And that's totally right. We have spent in the past coins for keeping the streak, and as a reward we got additional clicks and with that maybe some further babies. And we got the number of the streak climbing up to some insane big numbers. So with the remove we are not losing anything because this big number on our profile, we got at least the 1000 one there, will remain. It will remain in the future as a legacy achievement, and that's actually pretty cool. Don't know how it will look like, but I guess it will be cool. Furthermore, they are stating already a date where this change will start. Starting December 16th, wins will no longer contribute to a win streak. So we already know that the 16th of December could be a potentially update day, and it's furthermore a Monday. But if we now check again the Squad League, well, this is happening 4 days later, and I don't know. Usually a world got introduced, and I think in the next big update, the next season start, we're gonna see a new world. I mean, why not? Hope so. New units as well, but I don't really know now because usually there's 1 week where we all can access the new world for free, and then we have to climb up to get back to the Squad League after the reset. And I mean, last time they have postponed the season start by 1 week, so it could happen here that they postpone it by 3 days, so be exactly 1 week after that update on the 16th. But one point made me thinking of it. These changes will roll out alongside a rework of the end of battle flow in our next update. So they're getting rolled out then, but the start will be on the 16th, so there can be a time gap in between, which could mean that we see the update a little bit earlier than this 16th December. But this is pure speculation. And the very good thing is that they are mentioning there a rework of the end of battle flow. This is not only the streak, no, the complete design and mechanism how we have to click and get additional babies will be reworked, and that is actually huge. We could already see the increase of numbers there with the last update, which was already pretty good and resulted in some further or faster progress comparing it to the past. And we're getting chicken emotes as a reward for our streaks which we hardly earned. 100 will give us the ultimate chicken emote, and there are several steps below with the different stages of evolution of the chicken, starting off with the baby for a streak in between 0 and 9, then 10, 25 and 50. And I like them, and I really hope that we are getting all the lower stages as well, so getting the ultimate and all the lower states would be pretty cool if you had a streak over 100. Before we're talking about the things which might come, a friendly reminder, since today you can get again 10,000 coins for free in the online Supercell shop. And this will be down below in the comments, the very first link in the first pinned comment. And you just have to click there on the free. And yes, you want to get it, it's opening is separate. and we should get it in parallel. And in parallel, I can already see it. Boom, there we go. We got the freebie and get with that 10,000 coins. Okay, this is now bugged. We couldn't see the reward, but it's adding up to 10,000 on top. That is actually pretty cool. So what are now my personal expectations and guesses for the next update? Before we start with that, a little bit of a reminder. This is just pure speculation. I'm not an official super creator, so I have no background knowledge about the updates, but I have some wishes for the game. Like you all have wishes. Hey, bring clans, Supercell, finally. But I don't think that there will be clans this year. I think there will be some different things. Checking out the squad, we are at 39 units. And actually, I think we will get, with the next update or updates, a new world and 3 units. I'm not sure if they will really bring it in the December update, but it would be pretty cool to get another world and new characters, which we then can unlock. But they have teased us the last update teaser with new modes. Several different modes have been showcased there, and one was speculated to be a ranked mode, which is being tested right now in the Chinese version of this game on the Chinese servers. I already did do a video about. Other modes have been looking like it could be a co-op mode, a duo mode, and some things where we maybe have to fight monsters, and just monsters, not players. And I would love to see, and that is definitely a deeply wish, a PvE mode where we can cooperate with other players to defeat waves of monsters or bosses for getting a reward in the game. Coins or maybe tickets or whatever. And that would be actually something I would love to do, because the combinations we then can maybe choose beforehand will be really interesting to do some content about, and the different strategies, building it together with other players. I would love to see something like that. Another thing a lot of guys are talking about is the map designer, which we can see there at Brawl Stars, and actually that would be cool here as well to have something like that. But I don't think that the game is in a state where they will introduce something like that. It took also pretty long since when they have introduced it to Brawl Stars. But this could be a nice idea for the future. Another thing I'm patiently waiting for can be seen here in our achievement books. Spells. Yes, we got one or the other new spell, like the barrel from the Dynamite 5-star, but we don't have any, or we didn't get any further spell which can be dropped randomly in the game. And I would love to see some new spells. I mean, we got so many cool spells from the other Supercell games like Clash Royale, and yesterday someone mentioned a pretty cool spell which would be cool to get. It would be a bridge spell, so that you can cross the river on a location you want to, and the bridge obviously will break up after a time or after you moving over. That would be something fun to add to this game, which would be kinda unique since we can't build the bridge straight there in Clash Royale. So what are your thoughts on the spells? Would you love to see any new spell, and which one will it be? Please write it down below in the comments. And for sure, looking at this lobby here, esport. Esport, you can see for several other games, not only from Supercell, there are roadmaps for the next or even upcoming years about their esport. Right now, it is pretty calm in this game, while I would love to see any type of esport here. 5 versus 5, solo, duo, whatever. We have seen so many different tournaments already, and the community is working there. So Supercell, it would be really cool to introduce any kind of roadmap for esport in the future. So what are your thoughts on the upcoming update? Will we see new modes? Will we see a clan this year, or maybe in Q1 next year? And what are your personal expectations? Please write it down below in the comments, and I'm super curious to see your wishes, expectations, and everything for the upcoming updates at Squadbusters. Thank you guys, and happy busting!